I haven't done a lesson from a Lefty video in a while, and I was, well, feeling kind of bored, and I just wanted to do something constructive, so here I am. So I'm just going to show you something that I do. No rhyme or reason, is just something that I do. Now, usually when I'm playing a song, and in terms of voicings and all that sort of stuff, I will admit to you that there really isn't a great deal of mathematical thought that goes into that. The only thing that I'm focusing on is I want to do something that's going to make what I'm singing sound a little bit more interesting. So again, I'll show you what I do in some cases. So I'm going to talk about 2-5-1 progression. So we've got our G minor, 7, C7, to F major 7, and there, and all the extensions. All right, so da, da, da. Okay, so there's about a good million songs you can pull from that progression. So I'm going to pull one out of the hat. No hat. Night and day. All right, so here we go. Night and day, you are the one. Okay, so for those of you jazz practitioners, you know, there are lots of jazz devices that we're used to, particularly where the dominant chord is concerned. You've got all these different things you can do, but I don't want to get bogged down with all this technical stuff. I just want to show you what I do, and then you can figure out the garbage later. I just played G minor 7, night and day, you are the one. Okay, now I'm going to play a C9, night and day, you are the one. Now I'm going to play a C7 flat 9, night and day, you are the one. Okay, now where that flat 9 is concerned, on that C7 flat 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, flat 9. If we were to take that 9 and put that 9 on the bottom, then it's inverted. So now it's basically not a 9, but all of a sudden it's a flat second. A second and a 9 are both the same. So now this means that instead of playing a C9, a C7 flat 9, I can also play, if that 9 is on the bottom, that flat 9, then it's a diminished chord. Ha! So it's like a C7 with C7 flat 9 or a C sharp diminished. So let's try that. Night and day, you are the one. Okay, here's just the C7 or C9. Night and day, you are the one. Okay, now the variation. Night and day, you are the one. Okay, and if you really want some drama, then we can go to that G minor, and let's make the flat, let's flat the 5 in that. Also known as I have diminished. Night and day, you are the one. And as you know, with diminished chords, you know, you've got where you can just keep going up a minor third, and the notes just keep inverting. You know, all that. So this means night and day, you are the one. Okay, now here's something that I do. Is if I were to go to this C flat 9, C7 flat 9, here's our flat 9. Well, how about in addition to that, I'm going to put in a flat 5. So you end up with this. Night and day, you are the one. Okay, so it's a little bit more intention, but to me, it starts to, I like the effect that it has on the melody. Night and day, you are the one. Variation, here we go. Night and day, you are the one. Now, with this particular chord that I just showed you there with the flat 9, flat 5, I'm going to play it here. It kind of has a cluster effect. So night and day, you are the one. Again, night and day, you are the one. That's just something I do. I like the sound of that. Now, what this is when I play it, not this way, but as you can see how my fingers laid out here, it's almost like playing an A minor and an A flat minor 11, like this, but I'm putting that 4, the C, in a bass, like that. Night and day, you are the one. Anyway, that's just something I do. I'm not as bored as I was.